What's up? It's Alisha. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be revealing Valerie's bedroom. You guys have been asking about this video for a while now, and honestly, her room has pretty much been done for a minute, but I just wanted to make sure I had everything really together before I brought it to YouTube. So her room is pretty much done. Then enough for me to show you guys how her room is looking and like what my just idea was for her room, like the whole vibe, like her favorite parts of the room, just everything. I personally love her room. It's probably like one of my for sure favorite rooms in this house. It's like where all the color is. You guys will see how much color is in her room, but I love it. It's like her bigger room. Valerie loves it. And she spends a lot of time in here, so cannot wait to show you guys her room. And yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. All right, you guys, so I am now behind the camera because I wanted to give you guys a really good look of how Valerie's bedroom looks, how it feels, just a full-on overview of baby girl's big girl room. I love it, y'all. So you guys know Valerie has a huge personality. Color is her thing. Like, it's just, that's how Valerie is. So I want to make sure her room felt really fun, vibrant, colorful, but still kind of minimal because I didn't want to overdo it, especially since she's only 3. I wanted for her to grow into her room, so I didn't want to overdo it and like fill up every single inch of this room. But I did want for it to feel, you know, like a big girl room, feel special, just for her to have her own space in our house. So let's start off with this side of the room. You walk in through this door right here, and then you come in, and this is what you see from the door. So again, this is like the first main wall of the room. And right to your right of the room, you have these pictures. So one says dream big little one, and then this one says everyone is different, everyone belongs. And so I found both of these at Home Goods. Home Goods where I got a lot of my stuff for her room. Well, Home Goods and Target is pretty much where all of this stuff is from. So I love those. I hung those up myself. Proud of that little bit of work that I did. But I just love how colorful it is. It fits like her colorful rainbow theme. So that was that. And I didn't want to like overdo this wall. It's a pretty big wall, but I didn't want to overdo it because again, she is going to like grow into this room. So I didn't want for it to be too crazy. I think this is like the perfect pop of color in this space, especially because I also added wallpaper to like the main wall. So as you guys can tell, this wallpaper is like a white and gold leopard print. I got these rolls of wallpaper from Target. So I want to say we did maybe like 6 rolls total. There was a little bit left over, but I think we got 6 rolls for her wall, and I am obsessed with like how it turned out. It's crazy, y'all, because I had been planning her room before I even moved in to my house. So once I moved in, that was the first thing I got done, was her wallpaper. So wallpaper, we have some, you know, print up here. Then it's her little nook area. So this light I got from Target, and I love this light because Val can actually reach it, and it's just a simple like press on, press off kind of light. So she uses this all the time. I got that little plant there from Target. It is a faux plant, but it's super cute. It has some color over here. And then that elephant she has had since she was first born. So that's pretty much her little corner. If she was like eating in here for whatever reason, like that table is for her. She can do whatever she wants to do with it, but that's what that table is for. And then I play her music and stuff on her tablet. She likes to go to bed with like calming, like meditation music. So I like to use this table to also, you know, hold her tablet whenever she's sleeping. And yeah, she loves this little area. She'll sit her toys on here. Like that's her little corner, y'all. And then moving on to her bed. So her bed, I love so much. I love it. It is like the perfect big girl bed. So this bed is from IKEA, and I was actually surprised at how affordable this bed was. And I love it because this bed like gets bigger and extends the older she gets, so she can keep this bed for a long time. It's white, it's simple, so it can pretty much go with like any themed room. So let's say in a few years if Val wants to change her, you know, her room, wants to change her theme, this bed can pretty much just fall right into place. But it's also like really just kid friendly, super cute for girls. I love it, y'all. It's so cute. I also just added some simple bedding. Again, her room is all about color. So as you guys can see, I added color pretty much everywhere, but in like a minimal way. Like I don't feel like it's overbearing or it's not like just too much color going on, but I did make sure to find pieces that had color in practically every area of like her room. So for her bedding, I just went with like a simple light blue comforter. I also chose, she has a couple of pair of like sheets, and these have animals on them. Val loves animals, so I try to keep that, you know, going throughout her room as well. So this has like unicorns and owls, deer, horses, the whole thing on here, foxes. So she loves these sheets. She picked these out as well as her other pair of sheets. And so like there are certain things that I let her pick out because of course I want for her to feel comfortable in her room, and I want for her to like, you know, just to love it. So she picked out her sheets. Same for like, you know, the pillow as well. And then she also picked out these pillows. One is just like a darker blue heart, and then this one is a super fuzzy like rabbit eared pillow. But she loved it, so I said, you know, you can go ahead and get it, and we'll just find a place to put it in your room. And I think it makes like this bed just feel really girly, really fun, but again, not too much. I didn't want to overdo it. So that's pretty much it for her bedding. Again, I love her bed. And then a statement piece in her room is definitely this canopy. So I knew for a fact I wanted to add a canopy in her room. I think it just makes like the room look even cooler to me. Whenever she saw it, she loved it. And this canopy is from Target. Of course, I will link whatever I can link y'all down below. So check out the description box down below for all of these links. But I love this canopy. I love the tassels on it. Again, it just adds more color to her room. It's like a lightweight sheer canopy, so it's not super heavy. I think my dad just hung this canopy with like this little hook, and that's it. We have had zero issues with like her pulling on it. Like she has been so good with like keeping the canopy intact and like not messing with it much. So far so good, and I just love it. It's like, it's just so cute. I think it pulls like this whole bedding area together. It goes well with like the tables by her bed. It also flows well with like the artwork over here, as well as like what you guys will see over on this corner of the room. So it was perfect. I had to have this in her room. And then I also added this colorful rug because I knew I wanted to add some kind of color to like the floor. Since the carpet in here is pretty much like a brown color, I wanted to add a pop of color under her bed, around her bed. So I got this orange rug from Amazon. I love it, y'all. It's so soft. like a really nice like shaggy material, but it definitely makes this entire area pop. And now we're moving on to her like creative space. So Valerie uses this table to like color. She does like art projects over here. Like she uses this table for like all of her coloring stuff. So I got this cute little Casper kids chair from Wayfair, and I will link this down below. I love it. It's the perfect size for a toddler. Like it literally fits her and the size she's at now perfectly. So I knew I wanted to do a cute little table for her to do her artwork, and I knew I wanted the chair to be very simple. So this chair is like the perfect addition. It's acrylic. It looks a little bit glam, but like it looks perfect in her room. So just slide that up in here. I also have this pink table right here, and this table is from Target. It's just a simple light pink table for kids to work and play. So definitely wanted a table for that. I have her little like coloring book over here. She has other coloring books as well, but this one's for like her just full-on free spirit, where she can just color all over the pages and just have fun with that. And then over here I added a picture of her, which I love. She looks so cute, her and Leia. Super cute. And she's actually had this picture frame as well as this faux flower arrangement since she was first born as well. So I thought this would be the perfect addition to add into her big girl room. I just wanted to, you know, update the picture since she is much bigger now. And yeah, I think it looks great in this little space. So this is definitely more of like her workstation, coloring, painting, whatever she has to do. That is what this table is for. I figure one day this will be like her homework table. Moving on to over here. So now we are over at her like toy basket. This is where all of her stuffed animals lay. I found this like tassel pom-pom basket at Target. It was like a random find, but whenever I saw it, I was like, I have to have that because it is so cute, y'all. Do y'all not see how cute this is? It's so different, very unique, and I just love how it fits perfectly right on the side of her table. She just grabs the toys that she wants to put in bed with her in the bed. In the morning, she'll put them back into her basket. And yeah, we have the Paw Patrols, we have Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, the whole squad is in here. So that is like her go-to basket at night and in the morning. So yeah, it just fits perfectly in that space. Super cute, y'all. I just love her room. I love it. So cute. And it's so Val. Like, y'all know Val has a big personality, so I feel like this just fits her really well. So now we're gonna move over to her favorite section of the room, which is the reading nook. And Val stays over here, okay? She stays over here. Baby girl loves to read. So I have a ton of books, Doc McStuffins, Llama Llama, Peppa Pig, lots of Paw Patrol, the Lola books. These are really good too. She loves these books. I also have the Hair Love book. Valerie loves that one. There are just so many books over here, but Val loves to read. Like, we read multiple books every night, and that's just our thing. So I wanted to make sure I created a cozy corner for her to like just kick back, read her books, chill, wind down, the whole thing. These are clear acrylic bookshelves. Valerie has had these since her nursery, so since she was first born, and I ordered these on Amazon. So I will try to find these somewhere on Amazon. They may not be the exact ones that I'm using, but they will be pretty darn close. So check that out down below as well. But I just went ahead and like stacked 3 on top of each other, and I think it works perfectly in this space. And then, as you guys can see, I also added some blackout curtains to her window. And what's great about this is that these curtains have the same tassels that match the tassels on the Canopy. So it's kind of like a collection, and this is in the same collection as these curtains. So it just flows really well, and they are like amazing blackout curtains. No lie, I'd recommend them for sure, because they get her room dark, like dark. So she naps so well in her room because of these curtains, and it just flows. It just, like, you guys see? It just flows so well. So I love those. I also added this little beanbag chair to her room, which is super duper comfortable. She loves sitting in it. I love to sit in it. So we both kind of take turns at night whenever we're reading. It also keeps this area light and bright. I didn't want to make this area too dark, so that's why I went with the light chair as well as like a light colored rug. This is just a simple faux fur rug, white. It's round, it's small. Everything is from Target. Target is the store. I thought about adding something to this wall right here, like maybe a cute neon sign or something, but right now I love how it looks bare. I don't think it's like too overbearing with like how bare that wall is, considering you have the chair, the rug, and the books. So we'll see. That may change at some point, but I like how it still feels somewhat minimal with this wall empty. And now we are going to go to the last side of the room, which is her dresser and her hamper area. So let's start off with the dresser. This dresser Val has had since she was first born. But what I did do was I ordered some colorful knobs on Amazon. These knobs here are from Amazon. I just went ahead and like switched them out. That is like one of the easiest ways to like revamp a dresser. She used to have these like white and gold knobs, but it just didn't flow. So I wanted to add some color to her dresser, just swap them out. They are probably like $10 and it looks as good as new and it flows a lot better with her room. And then moving on to what I added above the dresser. So above the dresser, she has her old lamp. This lamp has been with her since she was first born. I also added this like turquoise light green clock. It's not telling correct time right now. I need to fix that. So it's just sitting here strictly for decor, but at some point I will add like the batteries in it and it will actually tell her the time, so we can start working on that. But for now it's just sitting there looking pretty, and you know, it works. It works. I have her sunglasses right here. She rocks these a lot, so they're just there for easy access. But over here, I love this because this I got from Home Goods. And what you're able to do is you are able to switch out the letters and like write different sayings, phrases to your kid. So right here it just says be awesome today. I can just change these letters out to say practically anything. So if I want to, you know, do a new inspirational phrase or quote or just message to her each day, I can. And I think that is such just a special touch for her. She can feel encouraged, feel inspired, you know, the whole thing. That's what we're all about, okay? That's what we're all about in this household. So I think it's just so cute. She loves it, and she loves to see what I put on her, like what I'm gonna say to her each day. So I love also switching it up and doing that for her, just for her to feel extra special. So that's what we have so far. And then in this corner, this basket I got from Target as well. I love the pop of color that it gives on the dresser, since there's a few different colors going on. I love the touch of pink. I also found this little piggy bank from Target. I love it. I think she's had this for a few years as well, but I love how it's a snail instead of a piggy. It's just something different. I think it looks more modern. It fits Valerie a lot better. So I wanted to go ahead and just add that to her dresser, make it come all together. Again, fairly simple, but it still does add character to her room. It still feels, you know, just fun and girly, but not too girly. And then last but not least, I added this mirror. to her room. It's just a simple round gold mirror that I got from Target. I have her little like dressing area, so she'll get dressed over here, you know, put her clothes in the hamper whenever she's done with them. We have her slippers over here, the ball she plays with a lot over here, and that's pretty much it for this area. I thought about adding some like wall hooks to either right here or right above her hamper, so that way I could pre-plan her outfits and lay them out above her hamper, so she's ready for school each day. But I kind of like how it looks without the hooks, so that may or may not happen. I don't know, that's still TBD. But right now it's just simple, it's minimal. And I will say this room definitely took me out of my comfort zone. Like, this is a lot of color for me personally. You guys know throughout the rest of my house it's pretty neutral, but I really wanted to make sure Val got her color in her room. Like, that was my priority in her room. So definitely a challenge, but I love it. And Valerie isn't like a super girly girl, so I wanted for it to feel girly but not too girly, because she is kind of like a tomboy, and I didn't want to like overdo it with like the frill and all the pink, and that's not her. That's not her at all. I wanted to reflect her personality, just fun, vibrant, inspiring, encouraged, hence like my words of encouragement and like all the artwork and stuff like that. So I think we accomplished that. I love how it turned out. I may do some tweaks here and there, but for the most part I feel like I'm done for now. In a few years, if she wants to change it, we can go ahead and do so, but I think I love her room. Every area has a purpose. She uses each area for that purpose. It's such a good size. Like, it's so functional in here. It's still very open. Like, this whole area is still really open. I wanted for it to still feel spacious but fun, you know, spacious but fun. So we got the job done. This is Valerie's room. I just feel so like excited to be in here, and just seeing her so happy with the smile on her face makes me happy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Valerie's room reveal, her room tour. If you guys did, please go ahead and give Valerie a thumbs up. She did help decorate, so definitely give Valerie a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and as always, I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.